ignore the background noise. That's my washing machine. It is Sunday. I am washing laundry. It's my only day off. Hi, Diana. How are you? Oh, okay. Okay, so like I said, washing machine's going in the background. It'll be done in a minute. But I'm like, I don't know if the last live helped with orders, or I don't know, but I have the most amount of orders today, which is I think like 11 that I've had in a very long time. So I wanted to hop on here, pack the orders with you guys. There are some things like the liquid soap base that I need to package for the orders. And you guys see I have this whole box of tons and tons of stickers. So I buy these stickers in bulk for my Etsy orders. And I thought, you know, I'll start throwing them in your all's orders too. Why not, you know? It's just as like a little thank you that I throw in all of our Etsy orders that we get. Because on my Etsy orders, it's generally like crochet stuff or, you know, stuffed animals and stuff like that. So, you know, I throw those in there. How are you doing today? I know you're driving. So, I've got a new thing of paper that I got delivered because I may run out. I got the boxes in for the big 5-gallon buckets of liquid soap bleach, which is great because I sold one of the big 5 gallons this weekend. So that's fantastic. Hi, Patty. Hello, Lisa. I'm going to print out my orders. So let me try to turn you guys a little bit more. There you go. Maybe. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to print out my orders. I'm down here in like my Sunday clothes, just a t-shirt and some shorts. So you guys got to look over me. Somebody ordered one of Eric's wonderful wood molds, so he got that done for me for these orders. Alright, let me log into the website so I can get the orders printed off. I decided to do everything start to finish with you guys. Figured it'd probably take me about an hour or so. Happy Sunday, Jamie. So, this is a silicone liner that I purchased. Eric makes, you guys see how easy that was, a wonderful wood box. It's got air holes in the bottom so it doesn't suction, so it comes right out. Yes, totally get the crochet stuff in as well, yes. I released a new pattern today, a new crochet pattern. Yes, I have 11 orders, which is fantastic. I love it. So thank you guys so much who have ordered. You guys are amazing. The website is 25% off site-wide right now. There we go. I got little felt feet on there. That way, you know, when you sit this on your counter, it's not going to scratch anything. I just listed some new crochet hooks on Etsy for Eric. But let me get these orders printed out. And then I'll know what I need to make and get ready. And I'll do that. And then we will pack all the orders in the at the end. So if you guys want to see your order packed live, if you happen to be here, you can place an order now. And I will pack your order during our live. Okay, here they come. They're coming printing out. Like I said, this is the most amount of orders that I've had since opening. So I'm extremely thankful. And some of these are 2 to 3, I mean, most of them are 2 pages. Some of them are 3 pages. Because I don't like wasting paper or ink, so I print them out on my thermal printer, which makes life so much easier. Okay, yeah, so like this one is 3 pages. Oh, I have colors that I need to label. So, like I said, we're going to get everything together, and then we will pack orders at the end. Most of them are 2 pages. I was so excited to see that somebody had ordered 5 gallon of the liquid soap base. Okay, so this is Maria. She asked me to wait a week to ship her order. They're going camping. Nice. So I'm just going to set her to the side. I have some really sweet notes on some of these orders. You guys are amazing. Hello, hello. Okay. So let's see. She got a gallon of liquid soap base. So I am going to get it ready. So for liquid soap base, I need 1 gallon. That's just fragrances. It's a half a gallon, so 1.5. And then colors. Here's another this is 5 gallons, so don't gotta do that. They got 2 gallons, so 3.5 gallons of liquid soap base. Oh, she got 10 cedar soap dishes. I'm gonna have to see if I have those. This is for Teresa. Rose quartz. Wicks we're gonna have to count. Oh, I love it. Laurelberry oil, I've got that ready. That's another gallon. So what, that 4.5 gallons of liquid soap base? Is that right, you guys? I think that's right. Alright. Alright, I don't see any more comments, just making sure. So we're going to do 4.5 gallons of liquid soap base, which means I'm probably definitely going to empty this one up and have to open another one. Gonna get everything ready. Hi! I hope to, yes, get more videos in. I at least want to go live once a week. We can pack orders, we can make some things. Would you guys be okay with that, trying to go live once a week? Washer machine is done. All right, 4.5 gallons. For sure, yeah, okay. Because it's easier for me. I don't never know, you know, what my time is. And, you know, I like talking with you guys. So, I just like hopping on, going live. You miss the weekly lives? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And here I am down here barefooted, which I should not be. I should have shoes on because I'm going to be complaining later that my feet hurt. But that's okay. All right, we're going to get this open. We're going to get these filled up. I should be able to pick this up because this one's not as heavy anymore. This is beautifully thick. I know you guys kind of can't see. Nope, I'm just out of frame. Of course. Hello, Julie. That is Julie, right? It's like I'm on my phone, so the writing is super small. Yes, okay. All right, so we are going to get to pouring. Look how beautiful this liquid gold is. That's what we should call it. Nice and thick. Oop, that's like 64.5. That's okay. I would rather it be a little bit over than anybody be short. Okay, lid. Am I a legend? I don't think so. Hello, Letitia. Yes. Yes, that does last a long time on the skin. It does. Maybe I can bring you guys over a little bit. You guys can see me pour until I run out here. Once I run out of this bucket and I open a fresh one, and I'm gonna have to do it on the floor because it's so heavy. And so essentially what I will do with these buckets is I will reuse these buckets here at home. These are some really nice buckets. Thick. That's right, it is. Super duper thick. It's a beautiful base this time. So I put 64 ounces in each container, and I do measure by weight, and I do go over a little bit. Like this one is 64.35, and the reason I do that is because, you guys, this is thick, and you know it's kind of hard to get all of it out. So I do, well, now it's 64.4. I do try to go over a little bit. I'm glad that we could go live. I told Eric, you know, today, you know, is my only day off. And generally, you know, I try to spend it with Eric and the kids, you know, relaxing. But I told him, I was like, my customers really come through and they place a bunch of orders. And I was like, I need to go live and say thank you and pack the orders with them. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, what's that? I wish I could play music. I say that every time. I say it every time that I wish that I could play music. If you didn't watch the last live, the last one, we made the foaming hand soap that's sitting right there, and you guys can see that it did clear up. You should guys go watch that. So for those of you that order the 5 gallons, I'm just going to slap a label on it on the top. And I'll just mark out the weight. I mean, like, you guys, and the label really, honestly, is just so you guys know what it is. So we're getting drips. There we go. I need to see if Eric has any electrical tape, because I do like to tape the lids of these. There we go. How is everybody this Sunday? How is everybody doing? I got 11 people on here. All right, this container is almost empty. This is gonna do it. Now, one of the customers, I believe it was Jamie. Jamie, are you in here? Used the liquid soap base as laundry detergent. Oh, nice. I want to try it too. Like, I want to try it. So there's really no earthly way for me to get all of this out unless I open it and I scrape it. And I'm not going to worry with that right now. So we're just going to close this one up to keep it clean inside. And I may scrape it out, you know, at a later date. We'll just go ahead and pour this. But yeah, Jamie, if you're not busy, like if you're able to type, let people know what you thought of the soap base as a laundry detergent. I think the only thing she added to it was fragrance. But you guys, you could totally add other additives to it. Or, you know, add, you know, the liquid base. You know, add the liquid soap, you know. And how much did you use for a load of laundry? How much soap did you use? Like, you could totally throw in some baking soda or what is it, washing soda in there. Having coffee. I got coffee too. I made me some coffee. All right. Get this one open. Ugh. I'm gonna have to put it on the ground so I don't have to pull up as high. It's so heavy. Ugh, there we go. take the little inner piece out. And I'm going to sit this, because this is really heavy now. So I'm going to sit this down closer to my level to pour this. So I don't have to lift it as high. Or you know what? I think I'm going to get Eric's help, because this one's really heavy. Like, super duper heavy. Give me just a minute. Okay, Eric is coming to the rescue because this thing's just too heavy. Says you're going to make another batch and dilute it and see if it works too. How much did you use per, like, in your laundry? Over here. It's fine. Like, you can only see my shoulder right here. How much did you guys use? Or, you know, like, was it a half a cup, a quarter cup? Let me move that stuff out of the chair. I'm already out of frame. This thing's heavy. And I can't do... You did a quarter cup? See, that's little. Okay, he's going to help me pour. Feel it. You can see where I go to the 200, that up here. And then it fills up a cup. That's good. Okay. Perfect. That went way faster with his help. Well, this one's half, so whatever. This one's already partially done. I got 4 more to go. Somebody bought a whole 5-gallon bucket. So I gotta open my boxes over here. Okay, there's that one. Let's get this one. Y'all, thank goodness Eric's here, because it's really heavy for the first few. Once I get a gallon or 2 out of it, then it's not so bad. Let's see. Because it was thick, the normal detergent, yeah. Maybe half a cup. So are you thinking of doing like equal parts dilution with water? That's so heavy. That's good. All right. I have one order that I need to do the discount code for her. She sent an email and she said she couldn't figure it out, so I'm helping her. Okay. I'm interested to know how it turns out. I've been thinking, you guys, what I want to do for Black Friday sale. I haven't made my decision yet, but I've got some ideas. You wash clothes just about every day? I just do it on the weekends. And on the weekend, everybody has their own load of laundry, it seems. Because Eric and I end up with 2 loads, and the boys both, you know, have their own load. And then, you know, we have towels and whatnot. Can I post my site? Yeah, give me just a second. Right now we're packaging up the liquid soap base for orders. Give me just a second and I'll post a link to the website. And as I said, anybody that places an order during the live, I'll pack the order in the live. Like, I will stay on and pack your order. Let me bring up YouTube. Now let me bring up the website. Copy. Paste. All right, there you go. Do you have any more electrical tape? When I get this done, we'll check. I don't have enough. And I just realized that I don't have enough. You give me this roll. So he's looking. You're welcome. Hello, Matrix. Yeah, there's not enough of that electrical tape to do anything with. I'm checking under here. See if I have any hidden anywhere. Lots of staples. Does anybody need staples? And then my camcorder. I got all kinds of stuff under my table on my big shelf. What am I doing? We are packaging up our liquid soap base for orders. Jen, I have a question about soap molds that are perfect size for soap boxes. Okay. What is your question? Hello, Latoya. How are you? On to more soap base. My husband's in the background helping me fill up my container because it's heavy. As he rolls his eyes at me. That's good. I always like to add a little bit extra in everybody's bottle, like a half an ounce, between a quarter and a half an ounce extra. All right, last one, and I think I can pour it myself. I think I got enough out of it because he went upstairs to look for electrical tape for me. Alright, I see your question. Let me go read your question. I have one dumb old fly flying around. It's driving me insane, you guys. Do you have a mold that will make the exact size soap for the boxes? So my bars, like, so here's the box, and like there's no wiggle side to side. And this is, I'll show you, like, my bar, see, they fit perfect. But I can't do a big fancy tops. It can only be like that. If I do a bigger fancy top, thank you so much, they will not fit in there. Now they can be thicker, obviously, because these are 1 inch thick bars. And I think the boxes are like 1 1/4, 1 1/2, something like that. I don't know. I have a tape measure. I can measure it. I use our standard mold. Okay, yeah, so there are, I don't know. I'll ask Eric. What size is that box? That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, it is 1 1/4 on the box. I use our standard molds. See, right here. Now, this is the old one. This is not the one that Eric sells. But this is the correct dimensions. Right here. It's 3 1/2 inches wide. And then when I cut, you know, like, let me see. I use our standard 5-pound mold. There we go. So here's my bar of soap. And it fits, you know, this way. So when I cut it, then I sit it in the box this way. I hope that helps. So you want a bar of soap to fit those boxes that's no taller than 3 1/2 inches. I may be able to, I need like that much, not much. And then that's it. And then you can go, you're done. I appreciate your help. Yeah, that should be good. That's plenty. That's plenty. he just kept pouring it in there. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's good. Hello, Wendy. So you could do the 1-pound mold, 2-pound mold, 5-pound mold, whatever, as long as it's a standard size. Now, if you do the tall, skinny bars, the mold is already 2 1/2 inches wide, so they slide down in the box perfectly. So, yes, exactly. The tall, skinny mold. Jamie said hi, Eric. The tall, skinny that's 2 1/2 inches wide, they fit right down in that box, and they stand upright. Okay. I poured a little bit on the edge of this one. Poured it right down the edge a little bit. So either of his molds work. Now this mold that he's shipping, it's a silicone liner, and it's not the right size. But like, it was just a generic silicone liner that we could find that he could make boxes for. Alright, so I'm going to pour the rest of this liquid soap base back in the big container. And he did find electrical tape for me. Yay! Alright, put this in the sink. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on. So the ones that I'm working out of, I don't push it down, because then that lets me know the containers over here, if somebody buys a whole container that's not been opened. Okay, put that back. Turn this off. Correct. Don't overfill the mold. Yes. Alright. Perfect. Now I just got to print labels. I think I already have them on my computer saved. I need to plug the computer in. Liquid soap base, there it is. 2, 4, 6, 9. Alright, I'm gonna plug my laptop in too. Why did you not print? I printed. Print, please. There we go. So, on our liquid soap base labels that I've got here, so on here I have the ingredients for you, the uses, and then the weight, so, and all of that. Now, I do have free recipes available on my website for foaming soap and for body wash, if you are interested in that. On the website, when you go to the liquid soap base, just open up, you know, the information about it, and you will have recipes right there. You can use it straight as is and just add fragrance, put it in a pump bottle and be done. You can use it as is and add fragrance, or not as is, but for body wash, you can add fragrance and do a salt solution to make it even thicker. Then it makes a wonderful body wash. I add activated charcoal to mine, and that is what Austin uses in the shower. You can do the foaming soap recipe that I have, and we made some right there the other day. All right, woohoo! We got all of those done. I think I'm gonna move them over here on the shelf for the time being, and then pull them as I pack the order. I know I need to make some labels for some of the colors have sold, so I know I need to make labels for those, but we're just going to go through the orders and pull it, pack them, all that good stuff. I'm going to sneeze. God bless. So we got 2 ounces of mahogany teak wood. It's possible I may have to bottle some fragrance if I don't have everything. But I want to pack all orders today because, so they go out tomorrow. So they got our White Top Mountain color. I had to go back there and get it. Sorry, what? We got a pound of laurelberry oil here. Kale and clay. So she got a pound of kale and clay, a pound of emulsifying wax, the soap mold. She got gloves. She got a box of gloves and a gallon of liquid soap base. So these are half gallons, so get 2 of those. And I gotta print the label. Thank you, Marcy. I don't have lip balm flavor right now, no. I hope to. Let's see if I have. So let me open up Canva so I can get the label for the White Top Mountain. So what I do is I just find a color and I make a copy of the color that I have. I rename it. Fix the name, White Top Mountain. And then I get the INCI information, which is titanium dioxide. And then paste that. And then, yes, it's soap stable. Yes, this is lip safe. We are doing 1 ounce. Download this label. I know this takes longer, but I'm not overly using labels. Like, I'm not labeling stuff until, you know, for the colors. Because I got hundreds and hundreds of bags of color. So I'm not using up all of my labels. Doing it this way, I just label it as I sell it. Jamie, no, it does not. No. In my testing, it did not thicken anything. I use a thermal printer. I am using, I don't even know how you pronounce it. It's a PEDOOLO. That's how you pronounce it for my labels. It's a thermal printer, which means they could be reactive to sun. But I do buy the thermal labels that are water and oil resistant. Doesn't mean they are oil and water proof. They're just resistant to oil and water. Alright, let's get... But it saves a lot of money on ink. It saves a lot of money on the cost of labels. Because, you know, like manufacturing labels, that gets expensive. And I need to be as cost effective as I can because I don't want to charge any more than I have to for anything. Being a product maker myself, I don't like charging a lot. Right? Alright, I'm double checking this order. We got 2 ounces of mahogany teak wood. We're going to get this in a bag. We got the 1 ounce. No, she got 4 ounces of White Top Mountain. I'm so glad I double looked at that. Let me go back and get the right bag. she got a big old bag of this color. Let me fix the label. Let me create the label. So what I'm going to do, so I don't have to keep like recreating or editing a label, I'm going to make a copy of this one. I use Canva for anybody that wants to know for my labels. So I'm going to change this to 4 ounce, and I'm going to go calculator from grams to ounces, or from ounces to grams. So we're going to put 4, so it's 113 grams. Download this one and create a new label. And see, this is, I mean, like, yes, this takes me more time to sit and do my labels and everything, but I just like it. Alright, I just took the 1 ounce and put it back. That's all that I did. 4 ounces. White Top Mountain. 1 pound of elderberry oil. All liquid stuff I put in bags. Okay, then we have the kale and clay, 1 pound, emulsifying wax, silicone mold, we got gloves, and the liquid soap base. Perfect. I'm gonna stick a sticker on her order sheet. This order's Jamie's. Jamie, I didn't even like, this is your order, Jamie. I did not even read. Okay. So, what kind of box do I want? Probably this one is what I'm gonna go for. I need to bring YouTube back up so I can see the comments. Hi, Boopla, how are you? Oh, hey, True North is here. Hello. I'm doing good. Jamie thinks I'm hilarious. I am hilarious. Because, like, I was not even paying attention to whose order this was. And you didn't even say anything like, I didn't order 1 ounce. You're going to see if I'm paying attention. Alright. So, I'll start filling this box. It's a little tall. I might cut it down, but we need some space in here. Aw, thank you. Okay, so I'll show you guys. Definitely gonna cut this box down, but look how pretty everything fits down in there. I have a natural humor, she says. Oh, wrong one. I have a special box cutter that allows me to cut boxes down. So I'm just going to get to the top of the liquid soap base. We're going to work off of that measurement. So it's got this little wheel that has these spikes, and it perforates the box. And then I just go through and I cut the corner till I get to the perforation that I made. Just like that, and then like, look at that, the box, it folds like beautifully. But we need some packing material in here. And I'm going to stick her some stickers in here, because why not? You know, everybody enjoys stickers. You're like, I'm just going to go watch Jen instead. Life can life later, right? Yeah, I really like the box cutter that resizes my box. Because then it's just, we're not making a bit of, you know, there's not too much, we're not Amazon. We're not shipping stuff in a humongous box. And I hope you guys are able to reuse the packing material. Boom. Just like that, we have a new size box. Oh, lost my packing tape. Now, I am one that I like my plastic tape to touch top and bottom, because then it sticks better to itself than it does the box. So that's how I like to tape, to where they touch all the way around. Okay, one order down. All right, I'm sure you used Amazon. Or Amazon, it's what we talked about, Amazon. Sure, you used UPS. Exactly, one strip all the way around, at least, yes. They need to connect. Jamie. She did use UPS brown. All right. You guys know how I know you're repeat customers? Because you're already in my system. It's amazing. Okay, so I need to plug up the right printer. Boom. So now I need to get her tracking number and add it to the website, because it's not linked, but I want you guys to make sure you get your tracking numbers. Boom. Jamie's order is on the way. Well, it'll be on the way tomorrow because today's Sunday. On to the next one. Now we have Tara. Thank you, thank you. She got a 16-ounce of patchouli. That's such a beautiful fragrance. Where is it? There it is. So, on my shelf, I need to restock because my shelf is empty of lavender, empty of oat milk and honey. That one is sold out. That one is sold out. I only have one patchouli left, one Amazing Grace left. So, I definitely need to get some stuff. And let me check my orders or my emails because this may be the order. Oh, I got a bunch of emails. Yup. Yeah, the fragrance is straight patchouli. It is a fragrance, it's not essential oil, but it is straight patchouli. Alright, so yes, Tara is the order. Issuing the refund now. Alright, so we bring up her order. There we go. Let me get her discount. $7.83. Alright, so it was done in PayPal. So let me log in and give her a refund because she couldn't figure it out and I'm happy to assist. Alright, refund done. Boom. Alright, so she did UPS ground. It's okay, I just sent you your refund, don't you worry. When I got your email, I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll fix it. I'll have to go through the steps to see where the refund goes, or like where the coupon code goes. Because my website's not like super duper fancy. I mean, yes, it's very beautiful, but it's not like super duper fancy. And I can do coupons, essentially. I put you some stickers down in there. So what I'm going to do, so hopefully they don't get lost. I'll put them in the middle here of the invoice. All right, boom. Oh guys, I sent my cousin a whole bunch of soap and she is like absolutely amazed at our soap recipe. You know, the one that I give out to all of you guys. So, yeah. I'm going through and I'm deleting some emails really quickly because I don't like having a whole lot of unread emails. Okay, so we did UPS. Tara, is this your first order with us on Mountain Peaks? Oh, thank you. I like the paper too. Not, okay. I didn't think it was your first one. I did not. I just want to confirm that there's an A after your street number. Opening day, yeah, I thought so. Okay, I was just confirming. Because, you know, sometimes when we're putting in our addresses and stuff, even myself, you know, we can get a little excited and add an extra number or letter. So I just wanted to make sure. Done. Thank you so much for your order. Next order. Oh, let me add the tracking number to the website. Copy. Add tracking. It's all extra steps, but it's okay. So this order is for Joan. Thank you so much. Hi, Janice. Yeah, I think I remember that. So we have 2 ounces of energy. I only have a few 2-ounce bottles left of energy before we restock. Moonstone. Okay, so she got some wicks. We're going to have to count some wicks. Looks like she got 150 total wicks. So we're going to have to get those counted up. All right. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to do 1 big bag. And when I print her label, I'll just write it on there. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna count these out. There's 50. There's another 100 altogether. see, 150 wick tabs done. I was gonna say, I thought I had some extras right here. This is where I've been putting like extras and whatnot. All right, boom. Aw, thank you so much. Aw. Janice, I do. I think I need to edit it, but I do have videos on making wax melts. Yes. But like I said, I need to get it edited. If you just need me to post like a recipe, I can do that. You know, if you need me to post like on the website or something, I can even, I don't know if it'll let me sell something for free. If not, I can put it on there for like a penny. I don't know. All right, let's count these out. I do them in sets of 10 on my table. So all of this is done by hand. We're not automated at all. You would need a whole video. I have a video. It's very easy. Very easy. It's easier than you think. All right, 50 done. And the only reason I can count these and talk at the same time is because, like, I spread them out in my finger, 3 and 2. That makes 5. Like, when I'm going like this, I'm doing 3 and 2, 3 and 2. So, you know, makes 5. So I have my own brand now. So yes, I work for myself. It is all the same supply, same fragrance, everything that I have always carried, but it's just my own brand now. Oh, thank you so much for your order. I just want you guys to know every order means the world to me because you guys are helping support my family and do, you know, what I love. Without you guys, I would have, like, I would have to have a full-time job and, you know, not be able to do any of this, you know. So for every order you guys make, it just means the world. I appreciate it so much. I'll pack your order in the live if you hang out long enough. So there's 50, another 50. We got 100 wicks done. Okay, there's 150 of this type of wick. I do 2 different wicks for my orders. Like I said, I'm going to do these all together because she ordered a total 150. There's no point in me doing a whole bunch of bags. It can all go in one. And I'll just make a note that it's all together. So I do keep the wicks separate, you know, based off the 2 different kinds. This is a, pretty sure this is a cherry, and the other is, I think, maple. two different types of wood. They serve two different purposes. Okay, so there's 150. I know, I don't know how to put my link. I mean, now I know after the live, I can, like, you know, edit the live and put the link, you know, after. Alright. So, I know this seems like it takes forever. I hope you guys don't mind hanging out with me. I think that was, yep, that was just 4. I thought it looked wrong. There's 50. Part of the process, isn't it? Just getting everybody's orders and what they ordered. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I know I've asked your name in the past. I never can I can't remember. That is your name? Is that correct? Hello, hello. Nice. Nice. Yay. I know I've asked you before if that is how you say your name. Peepla, is that right? I'm gonna have to print out your order. I've never had somebody do the fan thing. Thanks. That's new for me. Because, you know, I just hop on here to promote the business and hope people, you know. Thanks. Makes me feel special. Oh, so I did pronounce it correctly. Nice. It's neat. It's different. Okay. All 150 of these ones for her order. What are my lives about? We are packing orders right now. Sometimes my lives are making products. Like the live that I did like 4 days ago, we made some foaming hand soap. I just hop on here to pack orders and promote my very small business. I provide supplies for candle and soap makers. I'm a soap maker myself and make candles. The wicks that I sell are the ones that I use. It's for my candles. It's a tried and true recipe. I look good. Thank you so much. Thanks for the subscribe. You're amazing. All right, let me see if I have the Wick label already made. Yes, I do. Yes, 1/2 inch by 3. So we're going to print out this label. And then I'm just going to write 3x2. That, you know, there's 3 on here. You know, 3 in her order. I think she'll understand. Okay, so I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write times 3 on here because we just put everything in the same bag. Boom. Alright, let me get these out of the way. I'll just stick them down here for now. Okay, so we have Energy, Fragrance, Moonstone, and her wicks. Done. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright. Let's pack up this order for Joan. Right now, the website is 25% off. There's a coupon code on the front of the website. It's now through Monday. Well, it's been, you know, this week. We need some cute stickers. Oh, look at that mushroom, you guys. Look how adorbs. Get some cute stickers. Joan, put a sticker on her leg. I just like stickers because they make you smile. At least they do me. Boom. That makes sense. I mean, it really does. Alright, so she did UPS. I have the option of both UPS or USPS on the website, and I honestly have no idea what it charges. Oh, I have the wrong printer plugged in. There we go. I don't know, you know, what it charges for the post office. I just thought it could be an option for those that maybe are not placing a big order. It's super light. Maybe you just need some tussah silk and maybe it'll go first class. I don't know. I do not know. But I just put it on there as an option. Okay, order done. I don't know if it has discounted rates. No idea. Alright, next order is for Stacy. She got 2 16-ounce bottles of rose quartz. Let's see. Where is it? Fruit Loops, rose quartz. There we go. Okay. Like I said, she got 2. No, it is a zebra printer for the shipping labels. So let's put a sticker on hers here and get her. Oh, we got a sea star. Oh, we got some cute stickers in there. Tara, thank you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, dear. Thank you. You're amazing. I can do a heart. It will let me heart it. Aw. Thank you. Boom. I think I'm gonna add the bottom. Put that on there. Paper. Brown paper. Boom. I will just be live until I get through orders. Okay, that order's done. Yes, this is Stacy. And she used, okay, so she picked priority mail. So I'll buy the shipping label on the website directly. Priority mail. Buy. It's much faster on the website. Print. Boom. All right, Stacy's order is done. Okay, put it over here with the others. Next order is for Teresa. So Teresa, if you watch this video, I'm not sure if you're in the live right now, you asked if I had the foaming pump bottles. I do not have them on hand right now. All right, so I might put Eric to work. 8 ounces of Amazing Grace. We got 8 ounces of Applejack and Peel. 8 ounces of Frosted Juniper. There it is. Got 3 pounds of soft and silky emulsifying wax and 10 cedar soap dishes. Oh gosh, I'm not sure if I have 10. 1, 2, 3. I think I do. 8. Yes. I do. Have 10 cedar soap dishes. So, if you guys don't know, Eric makes these beautiful cedar soap dishes. He also does pine. Cedar's always the go-to ones. Alright, so 3 pounds of e-wax. Got those. Okay. So I'm going to double check the order. Amazing Grace. We've got Applejack. We've got Frosted Juniper, emulsifying wax, soap dishes. Check. And comments. Aha, there we go. Oh, nice. Yeah. So when you were asking about the Pitney printer, you know, of course, those are the printers that they use at the post office. And I didn't know, like, you could... Can you get those for home use? I don't know. So I got this box already made up. Look at that, guys. Those fit in there perfectly. Like 10 across. Perfect. Not sure I'm going to have much room for packing paper. This box is full to the gills. Let's get her some cute stickers. Okay. Check. I am going to put a little bit of tape on the side. In here. sure can. Absolutely. Let me see. Do you mind to just place a second order and then I'll refund your shipping? Either that or I can add to your order and then I'll have to send you like an invoice otherwise. And Monkey Farts is a fantastic fragrance. It's Austin's absolute favorite. I am going to let you help me. This has a bunch of colors on it. Will you find them back there? That way they can't see you. Because I can't even see the edge of the table. Please. I'm roping Eric in for help. You guys are awesome. It's a very fruity scent. It's not just bananas. Okay, so she did priority mail as well. Priority mail. I should be done by 2 o'clock, which is longer than alive than I expected. Alright, there's that one. Next order. Oatmeal milk and honey. I'm out. How about I give you a scale and stuff? Maybe you bottle 2 16-ounce, 15-ounce bottles of oatmeal milk and honey for me over there. And that would be very helpful. Eric's like, this is not what I signed up for. Let me get him the scale. They're 15 ounce. I need 2. Is there, yeah, there's the plug-in. You can see it'll do it on top of the washer. Huh? I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it. Let me get him bottles. I need 16 ounce, 8 ounce, 8 ounce. Of course, they're on the bottom. You wouldn't mind a bottle extra for me for the shelf, would you? And then I can make sure the website's accurate. So that's the 2 for the order, and then 5 for the shelf. Let me grab you lids. Doo-ba-doo. We got lids. Right. Okay, let me check comments. She said yes to you. Okay, so he's bottling the oatmeal milk and honey. I'll go ahead and print the labels really quickly. Alright. So it is a 15-ounce bottle because 16 ounces will not fit in a 16-ounce bottle. $4.25. All me download this, print these out. So I have the oatmeal, milk, and honey labels ready. Change in my printer from, so I have 2 printers set up, you guys. One is set up all the time for shipping labels, and then the other one is set up for product labels. And I just plug in, oh, I need 2 more labels. I need 7, not 5. And then, like I said, I just plug in what printer I need. Boom. There's that. Hi, Val. How are you? Yeah, it's annoying. Alright, so I've got the labels ready for this order. He's bottling it for me. So the next one is they got 2 gallons of soap. And this is for Beth. There we go. Let me, what did I do? Oh, there's my tape. As soon as I get done here, we are making homemade lasagna from a recipe that when it was introduced in, was it 2010, Eric? Or earlier than that? I don't remember. But it's had millions and millions of 5-star reviews. We made it once a couple of weeks ago, and it was absolutely fantastic. So we are making it again, and it's a sauce that has to simmer for like a while, and it's really, really, really good. Alright, so here is Beth's order. Get her a couple of stickers. And then I'm going to do that. I think it will fit perfectly in this box. We're gonna find out here in just a second. Yeah, it's weird how the bottles work. Like, most of our fragrances, 16 ounces, 16 ounces. But sometimes, it's a light fragrance, like the oatmeal milk and honey is a light fragrance, so only 15 ounces by weight will fit. And so I just adjust it, and that's what we do. I put it on the website with the correct amount. Okay. There we go. Gonna have to get new tape here in just a minute. All right, let's pack this order, which is this one. She used priority mail as well. Goodness, lots of people are using priority mail. That's great. on to the next. Alright, so she got 5 gallons of the liquid soap base. So I'm going to have to open my boxes. Alright. Boom. Okay. So I bought doubled wall heavy duty boxes that are supposed to hold 100 pounds. They are 16 by 16 by 16. I'm probably going to use lots of tape on this box. To be on the safe side. Place the rest of the order. Okay, yay! I'll help you on the shipping. Don't worry about it. I will adjust as needed. Alright. So this one, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to watch me pack it. Lots of tape. Like I said, I'm just going to print out a generic label to put on there. That way you guys know what it is. Print. Alright, it says 64 ounce on there, but you know, it's a 5-gallon bucket. Alright, in the box we go. And I'm gonna have to use a whole lot of packing. I actually might get some extra boxes that I have over here broken down and put them in there to take up space. So I ended up going with a slightly larger box than was needed because the cost of the boxes were, it was crazy to go from the size of the box that I needed up to this size. Price-wise was huge. And I always have extra boxes laying around. So we're just going to fill up the edges and around with this box. Because this box is going to have, those boxes, you know, it's going to have way more cushioning than that paper. At least that's how I feel. I may still add some paper here and there. Exactly. We don't want nothing to escape. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that for the top. I'm going to have to weigh it. But I feel safer with the cardboard box around it than just the paper. I'm almost done. Might be overkill, but that's okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do a little bit of regular stuff. She just said, congratulations, your workout of the day is done. Ripping up that box. I feel it. I feel it for sure. Like, it is a workout. Tearing that box up. Alright, now I'm going to put that box on top. Woo! This is for Gabriel. Hope you enjoy this order. It was a lot of work. I want a little bit more packing stuff on top. Okay. I know I said I was done, but okay. Now I'm done. Well, we'll see how heavy this thing is. It's probably really heavy. Shoo! Oh, it's way easier to pick up in a box than it is in the bucket. Shoo! That one is. Let me get this big scale out here. Okay. Put this box on there. Hopefully it's not over 50 pounds. It's not. 49.3. Woohoo! Because if UPS, you ship it over 50 pounds, no good. right. Copy. Paste. Put in the dimensions of the box. Not bad. So shipping is like, okay, so, okay, wait a second. They picked second day error. That's still not bad. It's like 45 bucks for second day air. Wrong printer's plugged in. Phew! Y'all, I'm tired now. I'm tired, Grandpa. Ugh. This is a big box. What do you say when you say I'm tired, Grandpa? Yeah, well, like, regular first day, like normal UPS ground was not bad at all. It was way cheaper. It's like 20 bucks, 28 bucks. Something like that, 30 bucks. Not bad. Packing up the oatmeal milk and honey now. I'm beat. Me too. Fighting that big old box. I'm beat too. Now I'm sweating. I'll have to go take a shower. So 2 of these is for an order. The other are for my shelf because my shelf is empty. Not no more. Because Eric fixed it for me. So yay. Alright. Woohoo! Y'all, we are busting through these orders. Get her some stickers. This is for Beth. So thank you so much for your order. I'm really excited to get upstairs and start cooking. Make our homemade lasagna. Oh, dropped the piece of paper with her stickers. Let's put it back. Alright, this is Beth's order. Boom. Okay, let me go to my sales. There she is. Beth. USPS. Priority mail. Print. on to the next. Which would be this order. Maria's order. Hello, hello. Your autocorrect needs a spanking, that's funny. Oh, she asked me to wait a week to ship her order. I'll stick it over there out of the way. So the next one is Bobby. And she got a bunch of colors. She left me a fantastic note. It says, Jen, thank you for all you do for all of us. I greatly appreciate you. Hoping your family is doing well. Aww. Alright, she got a half a gallon of soap. 1 pound of e-wax. Alright, and then let me go get her colors. We got Passion Pink, Sour Apple, Purple Haze, Daffodil, let's see which one the daffodil. It's not labeled. Orange sherbet, Ocean Waves, right. So we've got Ocean Waves, got Orange Sherbet, the Daffodil I gotta bring up, Purple Haze, Sour Apple, Passion Pink. It's the neon yellow. Duh, I knew that. So she got our neons. Okay, then we got Winter Woods, 8 ounces. Okay. She got a bunch of neons. Look at her pretty colors that she got. Alright, let me print out her labels. Shoo, I can sit down a moment. Take a break. Okay. Yes, I do have colors. Yes, they're just back there. You can't see them. There's a shelf, 2 shelves back there full of colors. I have over 30 colors. Where are we at? This is my basement. I am in my basement. Okay, so Passion Pink. Wonder if I have it already downloaded. Yes. So I can print it. It's ready to go. All right, done. Portrait 3x2. Print. Sour Apple. I don't know if I have that one yet. No. Make a copy. So we're going to change the name to Sour Apple Color. This is a neon. It's not a mica copy, paste. All right, share, download. All right, 3x2, print, done. Now we have purple haze. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Yes. Print. 3x2. Done. Daffodil. No. So let's make a copy. Daffodil color. Alright, grab it. I'm grabbing the INCI information. So I can, you know, add it. Paste. Share. Download. Once I have all of these downloaded and done, it'll go, you know, much faster. But, you know, I'm having to create some of these labels. All right. Orange sherbet. Let's see if I have that one. Nope. So we're going to make a copy. Orange sherbet. Orange sherbet. So it's going to go back, grab the link. I have a lot of stuff on the website that I don't think people realize that I have. Paste. Download. This is the last one. Nope, I have ocean waves, but I think I have ocean waves already saved. Three by two. Print. Okay, yeah, making sure that was printed right because it looked funny. Ocean. Nope, I don't. Darn, I thought I did. I'll check comments in just a moment. Let's copy this one. So this one is going to be Ocean Waves. A mica. This is a mica. Grab the INCI information. It's like a blue-green color. That's why I named it Ocean Waves. These are all colors that I have tested in cold processed soap. Oh, I am working in... There we go. Paste. So this is 1 ounce, 28 grams. Share. It is not lip safe because it's green. I don't know why the green colors are not lip safe in the US, but they're not. Print. Done. Okay, so I have all the colors printed finally. Alright, let's label. Passion Pink. Sour Apple. Purple Haze. Daffodil. These are all neons except the ocean waves. They have orange sherbet and ocean waves. Yay! I hope I can get through without my phone dying. Like it's getting there. All right. Boom. Order. Let's get her a box. All those down in there. So I love my paper dispenser. Like, I love that thing. Okay, maybe one more piece. There we go. All right. So Bobby, thank you so much for your order. Gonna add you a few stickers in here. I'm almost done, which I got the order that come in during the live that I promised to pack. That's Maria's. This is the order I'm going for. We got UPS. Bobby. 7 pounds. Oh, wrong printer's plugged in. I do that like every single time. It's okay. Copy, add tracking. All right, done. Right, last order that I had printed off for the day, other than the new one. 8 ounces of Beach by Bobby Brown. 2 ounces of Winter Woods. 2 ounces of Cocoa Butter Cashmere. Check, check, check. This is for Steven. Thank you so much for your order. I agree. I love the paper. I don't think I'll change from using the paper. I mean, it's eco-friendly, it's reusable. Worst case, you can burn it. Like, yeah. few stickers. I mean, I feel like I use a lot, but I really don't. I just want you guys to know, from the time I've started this company, I'm still on the first roll. I have a new roll sitting down here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, because that one's getting really low, but I have not run out yet. Okay, so Bobby did UPS ground. Nope, wrong order. Back it up to the next one. There we go. Steven, UPS ground. Address 1. Alright, let's copy. Email. Paste. 2 pounds. Process. Let's get this shipping. Copy. Add the tracking. Paste. Boom. Mark it as shipped. Alright. Now let me print out your orders that come through. I'll combine them, see what the shipping is, and then I'll refund the difference. Refresh. Have I had more orders come in? I'm refreshing my page. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes my website doesn't like when it refresh on my end, so I'm gonna re-sign in so it clears out what I've done, and it just shows me what I have left order wise. I love my website. I love how easy it is to navigate and how clean it is. Wow. I have had several orders come in. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to make me cry. Janet placed an order. Val placed an order. What? I told Eric I would be upstairs like forever ago, and you guys, look at this, is awesome. But I promised to pack these orders live, and I'm going to keep my promise. Alright. So, this is Janet's order. Oh my goodness. She got liquid soap base. Are you guys going to be mad if I wait and do your all's order later? Because now I'm going to have to... Aw, I like your note. Okay, so these two orders are going together. How do you say, is it Leo? Is it Leo? Val said it's fine. Maybe I wait. I think I have Tuesday off this week. No, I don't want to make you guys wait that long. So we have 2 ounces of cherry citrus, 2 ounces of French lavender and honey. I'm going to have to bottle that one really quick. 2 ounces of 50 Shades. 2 ounces of of mahogany teakwood. That was a fantastic fragrance. If I can find it. There we go. Mahogany teakwood. We got monkey farts. I just saw it right there. Oh, you got 8 ounces of monkey farts. And 2 ounces of Fruit Loops. That's one of my favorites. Fruit Loops. 2 ounces of oatmeal milk and honey. Oh, and you got one of my bars of soap. Got a watermelon soap. Thank you, thank you. IO. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I like it. All right, so I need to do... Which one was it that I needed a bottle? Let me mark these off. We got mahogany teakwood, check. 2 ounces of Fruit Loops, check. 8 ounces of monkey farts. 2 ounces of oatmeal, the soap, cherry citrus. It was French lavender and honey. 50 shades. Yeah, it was French lavender and honey. Let me grab a bottle really quick. Let me bottle this really quick. Give me just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Alright, give me just a second, I'm still here. Alright, got it bottled. Woohoo! Y'all are keeping me on my toes. Let me print out the label. It's 2 ounce size. Two ounces, 56 grams, print, Now I'm gonna have to like restock my shelf. So that needs to be alive of me restocking because that it needs to be done. Like, needs to be done. Alright. Order is ready. Okay. Said no stickers needed, but thank you. So, I will not send no stickers. Grab a box. We're going to see what shipping is. So, I can issue a refund. The shipping on the second order may be like completely refunded, is what it may end up being. No stickers. Boom. Now, so let's bring up your first order and we're going to get the shipping. We're using UPS ground. Oh, you're not too far. Paste. So, let me weigh this. It should be like 2 pounds. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. I was close. Okay. So I got your shipping, and I'm going to subtract that, go to your other order, see what you paid. Yeah, so I gotta refund you $7.43. So I'm just going to quickly log into PayPal here and give you a refund. All right, done. All right. So I still have a few orders to go, but I'm going to hop off the live. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys, just so you know, every order is, you know, what supports my family. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am going to go live again this week, because it's Sunday. So I will go live again this week. It's either going to be packing some more of your orders or it's going to be restocking my shelves, whichever it is. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye!